What up, what up, what up? It's your boy ARP, where Urban Entertainment is the movement. Back in another video for y'all. Real quick before we hop into this, remember, get y'all advance tickets for Writers Volume 1, which is going down September 2nd. Funkadelic Studios at 2 p.m. Y'all see the firepower on the card that we putting in a small room event. We're gonna jump into this UDUBB card coming up this weekend. Alpha and Omega, Arsenal's retirement match versus Loaded Lux. Huge battle for the culture, the man deserves it. This vlog is more about that, but not to disrespect the card because the card is big. I'm gonna run through my quick predictions on the other matches, but we're gonna focus a little bit more on the main event. J400 versus T-Rex. Interesting matchup. This was added to the card recently. So Rex is a legend in battle rap. We know that. I think the last time I seen really a Rex, we were like, yeah, that's what we want. That probably was a T-top battle. Since then, you know, some of his performances, but J400 definitely has some good looks and he's had some very, very strong showings. Rosenberg, Cortez, Sean, Bill Collector. He's had some recent URL battles that dropped. He's having some real solid showings. Who's more hungry? J400, of course. You know what I'm saying? Rex has done it all and seen it all in battle rap. I'm gonna go J400, 2-1. Rob B versus Charlie Clips. Can't write off Clips. We know his potential. We know that there's a lot of times where y'all accuse him of not having complete rounds, or he takes off, or he freestyles too much. Shit, I sound like a broken record right now. Everybody says it. I'm not gonna go on his 2-on-2 battle with Goods, where he had a great performance, because it's a 2-on-2 battle. And he was definitely gonna take that serious regardless. We was gonna see an A-game Charlie Clips because him and Goods together, people been waiting for that. So that was real, real different. Plus you got Goods, you know, doing half the battle with you. But I will use his Thesaurus battle, which was a strong showing for him. He did his thing. I had him winning that battle 2-1 that just went down on the Massacre 3 event. Rob B, up and coming guy. He's had a bunch of big names on UDUBB. That is obviously their top shooter. They've invested the most time and opponents in that young man right there. He's talented. So shout out to Rob B and shout out to UDUBB for continuing to believe in somebody and continuing to push somebody and give them great looks. There's a motivation little factor there with the Harlem versus Jersey thing. I could see Clips getting a little bit more motivated by that. And because he is the veteran, and because his overall skill as a battle rapper exceeds many people, including Rob B, and he has that freestyle capability, I think he's gonna come in there and he's gonna school this young man a little bit. And even though Rob B is nice, I got Clips 2-1. Shotgun Suge versus Head Ice. At first I was telling myself, Suge's probably gonna beat Shotty P and then he's probably gonna lose to Head Ice. Head Ice is gonna catch him slipping. I'm tired of sleeping on Shotgun Suge. And I don't sleep on Shotgun Suge. I respect Suge's talent a lot. What I really mean is I'm tired of sleeping on him based on certain matchups. Like he's had matchups that I told myself, oh, he's gonna lose that because this guy's gonna bar him out, like maybe Ab or some shit like that. Suge is a classic example of styles make fights. Now, Head Ice, current reigning King of the Dot champion. You know what I'm saying? Is that not enough motivation to uphold your status on one of the biggest leagues out there? I mean, Head Ice, he's been consistent. Is he nice? Of course. Head Ice gets up there, he does his fucking thing. He's one of the best at talking shit in a unique way. We know that. That's what we love about Ice. Pardon me, y'all, but I'm gonna go 2-1 either way. Shout out to Suge and Ice. I just want to see y'all put on. Old Red versus K-Shine. This is a good match right here. I like this one. And they selling the fight, man. They selling the fight. They having some back and forth and whatnot. Respect that. Respect when battlers are really, really getting into it. They letting the fans get involved, media get involved. These are two guys right now that's taking the game, you know what I mean, really, really serious. And I respect that from two guys that's at their level of the game. You got Old Red and K-Shine, who's been around forever. Forever. And still, they're showing up with their A-games right now. You know, Shine had a little slump. Don't hold it to him. He's showing and proving. The Verb battle, the Rex battle, like, I think he just had a battle in Jersey. People were saying that he was doing his thing. Two battlers of this caliber possibly bringing their A-game. How do you pick with a clash like this? Shine, he's the better performer. He's more aggressive. Yeah, aggression plays a part in battle rap, but I'm gonna edge 2-1 for Red because I think the lyricism and the pen the bars and the aggressive delivery that he's bringing with that level of content these days. I mean, he's 2 battles in this year, and people are saying that he's going to be amongst the battlers of the year conversation. He's only got 2 battles. Ab and Show. I think he's one of the most dangerous people in the game right now. Sean's gonna do what Sean does. You can't never sleep on Sean. If Sean wins this battle, who the fuck is gonna be surprised right now? Because he's coming to play these days. But what Old Red has been doing, I got Red 2-1. Main event time. The battle everybody's waiting to see. Loaded Lux versus Arsonal. And here we are, main event. Loaded Lux versus Arsonal. 2 of the biggest battle rappers in battle rap history clashing. 2 guys that have history, that came up together. First and foremost, I'd like to say this. I think what we all care the most about, at least true battle rap fans, is the battle just living up to its potential, because you got Arsonal, who's a legend, Lux, who's a legend. 2 guys that in their own way have changed the game and deserve all the accolades and respect. Who's gonna win? See, me, I can't forget about that Total Slaughter performance. The thing about Lux is it seems that his angles could be hit or miss. I think he carries a lot of energy and a lot of fan expectation from the Calico battle, and rightfully so. You know, you pull a performance like that, that transcends battle rap. But before I focus a little bit more on Lux and these angles that I foresee coming, I want to talk about Arsonal. He's a better performer than Lux. He has more energy on the stage than Lux. He's more aggressive than Lux. Does he have a better pen than Lux though? No. But Arsonal's been active. He's keeping sharp in that ring. I mean, his intro when he battled Iron Solomon, he said, for anybody that thinks I'm about to take it light on him because I got Loaded Lux coming up in a few weeks, I'm about to prove y'all wrong. And I thought that he was going to struggle a little bit with Iron Solomon. That's why I based my prediction on the time limits, if you watch my shit on the channel with that. And he won. He beat Iron Solomon 2-1. But why is that significant to me? Because you can argue that Iron Solomon is a better lyricist, and you definitely would say that he's angle-based, just like Lux. So what type of angles can Loaded Lux come with? I think a lot of people think about Lion's Den. The whole, oh, I'm the father, you're the son type of shit. I don't know if that would really work with Arsonal though. Why? Because Arsonal has clearly gone on to have a bigger and a better career in battle rap than Loaded Lux. That's like saying Jordan's pops played ball too. Alright, the son turned out to be better. What about this whole disrespect shit? You think Lux would take an angle based on disrespect? I don't think that would work neither. I think that shit bounces off because Arsonal's gonna relish in the ignorance. That's his whole fucking career damn near. Being ignorant as fuck. Disrespecting wives and kids and sons and daughters and all types of shit. But this is the angle that I really foresee Lux coming with. And I took this from watching the 24/7.
It's about building blocks. We don't do it now, then what stories we gonna tell them when they come behind us, you know what I'm saying? That shit gotta come from somewhere. Shout out to Ho 444, man, he giving up game, man. Huh? $1 million worth of game for $9.99, huh? I give you my soul, you hear me? Niggas ain't going there, they going in there and they do it for, you know, different reasons, but to each his own. Everybody gotta be their own man, you hear me? But I know truth, I'm already tapped into where we need to be. Shout out to everybody that's on the journey with me, you know what I'm saying? Grow with me, because I'm trying to definitely grow with y'all. Like, if you about that, fuck with me, man. I
feel like because Lux is such a passionate and righteous person, and you see how many times he references in the 24/7 if you watched it, the Jay-Z 444 album. This is what I think Lux is coming with. I think he's basically gonna say, Arsonal, you spent all this time in a position where you got a following, you got all these views, you got all these battles, but you're not giving out a good message to the people. You're not giving something back to the community. I think that's his angle. You're not teaching anybody along the way of you gaining your battle rap fame. I think that's Lux's angle, son. Based on that 24/7, I think that's what he's coming with. I don't see how that beats Arsonal, who's preparing to have arguably the biggest and best battle that's gonna live on his own league's channel forever. And the battle he's retiring with. I don't see it. Now I already know there's probably a bunch of people that's watching this and disagree because Lux has that mythical type of draw to him. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't battle a lot, he's got such a big name in battle rap. Lux is human. You know what I'm saying? Lux could get beaten by a bunch of battlers. Can Averb in his prime beat Lux? Maybe. People was talking about Lux versus B-Dot. Can B-Dot beat him? Maybe. And I'm not going to go down the line of people that will probably give Lux a good run for his money or possibly beat him. But Arsonal is one of those guys. Arsonal on his A+ game, fully prepared, in a situation like this where it's on his league, on his stage, on his platform, his last battle ever, possibly the biggest views that he's going to do on a battle. I mean, with the exception of maybe Shotta Hard. Arsonal going to get him 2-1. I will say this though. One thing about Lux is he gets stronger and stronger on camera as time passes. Lux is the type of battler where you could change your mind about the match 3 months later. Damn, I never caught this, or yo, that second round, he was saying some shit that I never picked up on before. That is one thing that I think Arsonal needs to be careful of. Is you can't just win in a room with somebody like Lux. That footage ages like wine with that motherfucker. So if you are a fan of battle rap, some way, somehow, make sure the day of you are watching this battle, whether you're there in person or whether you're on that live pay-per-view. Support battle rap, support this platform putting together an amazing matchup like this, a big card like this. Yo, we're gonna see how this all plays out. Those are my picks. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel because I got a lot of shit coming, more predictions, trailers, vlogs, all type of shit. You know how it goes. It's your boy, I'm out of here.